This video is an ultimate guide to the 10 best things to do in Ghent, Belgium. 1. Explore the medieval Gravensteen Castle. Start your Ghent adventure at the Gravensteen Castle, the city's most imposing medieval fortress. This castle dates back to the 12th century and was once the home of the Counts of Flanders. Walk across the drawbridge and step into a world of thick stone walls, dark dungeons, and towering ramparts. Inside, you can see a fascinating collection of medieval weapons and real torture devices. It is a bit gruesome, but very interesting. The real highlight is climbing to the top of the castle walls. From there, you get a breathtaking panoramic view of the old city center. Look down at the cobblestone square and the picturesque canals. Plan to spend about 2 hours here. Go on a weekday to avoid the biggest crowds. 2. Admire the Ghent Altarpiece at St. Bavo's Cathedral. Next, walk over to St. Bavo's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece that towers over the city skyline. The cathedral itself is over 1,000 years old and has beautiful stained glass windows. But you are here for one reason: to see the world-famous Ghent Altarpiece. The Adoration of the Mystic Lamb is one of the most important paintings in Western art. Painted by Jan van Eyck in 1432, it has an incredible history of theft, war, and intrigue. The detail in the panels is breathtaking. You can even book an augmented reality tour downstairs to see a digital recreation of the original frame. Book your ticket in advance, as entry times are strictly controlled. 3. Climb the Belfry of Ghent for a 360-degree view. Head to the Belfry of Ghent, the tallest belfry in Belgium and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This 91-meter tower has dominated the city skyline for centuries as a symbol of its independence. Do not worry about the climb. There is an elevator. Once at the top, you are rewarded with a stunning 360-degree view of the city's medieval rooftops, winding canals, and the 3 famous church towers. Inside, you can see the massive carillon with its 54 bells. You can also see the golden dragon weather vane that has become the city's mascot. It is a magical experience and a must-do for your first visit. 4. Stroll along the scenic Graslei and Korenlei quays. Take a leisurely walk along the Graslei and Corenlei, the most picturesque streets in Ghent. These twin quays line the river and are packed with beautiful old guild houses from the Middle Ages. In the past, the Graslei was where herring and grain boats were unloaded by the powerful guilds. Today, the buildings are filled with cozy cafes and restaurants. It is the perfect spot to sit on a terrace with a Belgian beer. Watch the boats glide slowly down the water. This street is a favorite for photographers, especially in the late afternoon light. The view from the medieval St. Michael's Bridge is the classic postcard shot. 5. Discover street art on the Graffiti Street, Werregarenstraat. Step into a completely different world on the Werregarenstraat, known locally as Graffiti Street. This narrow alley is hidden right in the center of the tourist area. It is one of the few places in the city where street art is completely legal. Layer upon layer of colorful spray paint covers every inch of the walls. The art is illegal in Ghent without a permit, so this street has become a living, breathing canvas for local artists. It changes constantly. New pieces appear overnight. Bring your camera for a vibrant photo shoot. It is a fun, free, and fascinating contrast to the ancient stone buildings nearby. 6. Embark on a relaxing Ghent Canal boat tour. 6th, get a different perspective on the city by taking a classic canal boat tour. The boats leave from the quay near the Korenlei all day long. This is one of the best ways to see Ghent's hidden corners without wearing out your walking shoes. You will glide under old stone bridges and past the backs of ancient guild halls. The tours usually last about 40 minutes and are guided by a local captain. They will tell you funny stories and legends about the city's history, culture, and architecture. It is a very relaxing break. It is also the perfect activity for a sunny afternoon. 7. Wander the culinary cobblestones of Patershol. Get lost in the Patershol, a tiny, charming historic district with a huge foodie reputation. This area is a maze of narrow, winding cobblestone streets that were once home to monks. The name means monk's hole. Today, it is home to some of Belgium's best restaurants. You will find everything from traditional Flemish stew to modern cuisine. It is the ideal place to hunt for dinner. Walk past the romantic alleyways lit by old lanterns. Even if you don't make a reservation, it is a lovely place to wander and window shop. The atmosphere is cozy, historic, and very romantic. 8. Sample local flavors on a food tour at Werregarenstraat. Eat your way through the city at Werregarenstraat, one of Ghent's most lively historic squares. This giant open square is surrounded by beautiful guild halls and has a large statue of the local hero, Jacob van Artevelde. But the main attraction here is the food. On Saturdays, the square transforms into a huge market filled with cheese, bread, produce, and flowers. Every day of the week, you can book a local food tour that starts right here. You will get to try 5 or 6 local specialties, including creamy Belgian chocolates, freshly made Brussels waffles, and world-famous Ghent beers. It is the perfect afternoon activity. 9. Relax in the vibrant university quarter at Korenlei. 9th, experience the youthful energy of Ghent at Korenlei, the city's lively central square. Koren means corn, and this square has been a trading hub for centuries. Today, it is surrounded by beautiful historic buildings, including the towering St. Nicholas's Church. The square is packed with terraces, bars, and restaurants. Ghent is famous for being a massive university town. When school is in session, the nightlife here is buzzing and vibrant. One of the must-try local specialties you can find here is the Cubblestones, a sweet cone-shaped purple raspberry candy. Find a table, order a local Belgian beer, and just watch the world walk by. 10. Eat Belgian moules frites and waffles like a local. Finally, you cannot leave Ghent without eating authentic Belgian comfort food. First, you must try moule frites, which is fresh mussels cooked in white wine or cream sauce, served with a huge cone of crispy Belgian frites. These fries are fried twice. Second, you need to find the perfect waffle. Do not get the dry tourist version. Look for a thicker, caramelized Liege waffle. They are sold on the street and have delicious pockets of crunchy sugar. Wash it all down with a glass of Trappist beer, brewed by monks. In Ghent, you eat simply, you eat fresh, and you eat with joy. This is a city that loves its food, cozy, delicious, and full of flavor.